Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. What else? I mean, all the things. Whatever you celebrate. Yeah. We're happy you're here.
Yeah.
If you're not celebrating anything, fantastic. You're here.
Yeah, we're celebrating just your being here.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we really need. I got an itchy spot here.
All right. Thursday morning. We are gonna it's gonna be short, I think. I don't know.
I haven't written down anything. I have to be careful because I'm very weepy right at this moment.
Holidays are weird for us. We're coming to some realizations about our
we probably need extensive therapy in it. TP with lots of sage and
Diane sent me
Indian
that one video thing where they've loaded the back of a truck with sage and they're burning it and driving it across the field. I'm like, yeah, that's about right. I like it. All right, my Arty friends, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you are here. We like to know that you are here because we're an Arty friendly bunch of folks, best chat in town, and you know this is not our normal time. So woo, hey, trying to gauge all that. And Arty opened presents this morning with the baby. Although I've been letting her kind of trickle out, which is such a better way to do it.
It really is because it's kind of like when
it's
Mariah
overwhelming.
Hands me this many
things, and it's
and
like it's a lot.
I don't know what to do with that.
It's like your hands, from the what was that? Talladega? Was it Talladega? It's the one with Will Ferrell, and he's like, "What do I do with my hands?" Anyway,
I don't know that I watched that.
No. Anyway, let's say hello to everybody. Let's say hello. Tell us about the concert you watched last night. Oh, P has just been raving about it, and she keeps trying to get Izzy over there to. She'll tell you about it.
I will.
Oh, let's say hello to everybody. I got new lipstick. It's
It's kind of burgundy.
Well, yeah, I mixed 3 of them because I wanted it to go. I didn't want bright red with.
Oh,
anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
And I got a haircut. Woo! Very excited about that. I think see.
We're all excited about that.
Adrian's here. Alyssa, good morning. Amy, Kay, and Webb. A symbol of mine, that is Sue. Avenel, I messaged, sweetie, I emailed you. I hope that you let me know. I'm emailing you, girl. All right, Barb's here. Becky, Kat, Cookie Wookie, that is Mo. Dory is here. Dorothy, Eddie, Edie. Fran's here.
Fran, 2 days in a row. Woo woo.
Love you, girl. Griffin Shell, that's Rhonda. Jamie is in the house. Jeanette, aka Janette. Jennifer's dog life. Justin's here. Carla, Margaret, Marcia Markle, Mary Brown, Nancy Lee. She's done with all her holiday engagements and because she does the Santa things, and she's a very busy lady this time of year. I think she's like, woo. Patty C's here. Panka, Ricky Hornmeyer, Robin is in the house. Rosemary, Sandy is here. Seabasket, that's Cheryl. Slapping on paper, that's Karen McCoy. Some other folks have popped in because my thing's moving. It's on the move here. I don't recognize who has popped in at the top. Okay. So, SWL, that is Sherry. Zal is here. Zadie Love, that is Bobby. And if I missed you, Jolyn Morse, she popped in at the top. See, that's what it was, I think. And if I missed you, give me some extra pinky hello hands. I will get you helloed.
Helloed.
And I updated. I don't know what has happened. Like the zoom on this thing automatically is more than what it used to be, I think. I don't know.
This thing got updated?
Yeah, because that's why I have to move it way back here.
Oh.
To get you although that could be that too. There's other things. Anyway.
Well, thankfully, I'm not in charge of any of that.
I know that's right.
What you said there.
Amen,
whatever.
Sister. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well.
Here, I'm going to mess with some things on my end. There we go.
Okay, so I'm just going to direct you over to Karen's stream yesterday for the thoughts because I thought she thoughted them quite well.
you're
I'm just passing
the baton of the thoughts.
Baton. There you go, Karen. over there. Listen to that. Advice of which, I'm terrible at following, but I have intentions. I have thoughts that I might do that. Yeah. Anyway, go over there. And Karen, you're going to be the subject for the next couple of minutes here, so we can go.
We're thoughting about Karen. She's slapping paint on paper.
About Karen. Yes. Okay. Are we ready to go topside?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Because my thoughts are going to continue as I...
There's visual along
with... There's visual
okay,
along with it. Okay. So I was watching... I was doing my cards here. And then I got really interested in what she was doing. And I forgot I had paper down. This I swear, this has been in the bathtub more than once. Yeah, she jinxed it like from the get-go. And I think this is round 2. I don't know what happened to the other one. Yeah, you've had. Anyway, so I'm blaming all this on Karen. This particular, but you can see what color it was. It was really beautiful, lime green here. And I did get enough of the paper done. This was the flop off, of course, and that's when I always get in trouble. It's not the other stuff. Well, that's not true. I have had. Okay, and I'm like, what is going? Oh, I whacked that a couple times yesterday when I was. That. I'm running behind today, y'all. All the festivities and things, and just forgetting things. There we go. Still, oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. It ain't shabby. It's a little wonky. But... Okay, so anyway, I'm showing you this, Karen. Hello, Bling Auntie. Just so that you know, I was very inspired by your pop dots. Hello, Mariah. And whatever scripty writing that was, the red and the blue one in your thing. That's what I was watching, and that's what got me in trouble. But anyway, I worked on the cards while I was watching that. And look, you can tell. I thought, be joy. I'm trying to follow my own advice here. This is my card for Joshie. And these are blanks that were sent to us by. Are you going to tell them about your J situation? Yeah, I kept the other one, but I don't know where it is. It got lost in the shuffle. Okay, let me just tell you. One of the things I was doing, I was writing because I didn't want the marks to show on the front, right? Yeah. So I'm doing it on the back. But I forgot when I glued it down because I used this kind of see-through paper, right? So I could see. And then I glued it down and the J was going this way. And I'm going, well, why is the O and the Y okay? And the J's not, none of them is, hello. She overcorrected. I overcorrected. But you can see I did get some great dots on the pink. But I want you to notice that background thing. Hold it up into the technology. That was inspired by your color combo there. I think your B's a little wonky, but I like that it is. It is a little wonky. It's like kind of flipped. Yeah. But I think you did a fabulous job. These kids are probably going to throw these in the trash, or their mother will. No, I think Josh keeps his stuff. I'm pretty sure. And this is for Lukey. Check it out, Karen. She's getting the joy from you. You getting it? Hi, Dana. It's Joy. Hey, Joy. Mimi. And that is for Lukey. And then this one is for Elizabeth and Nathan. And this was a little bit more involved. And then in the inside is that lime green. Yeah. So I've got those all ready to go. I'm going to pass those. Well, you're going to do some wine. I'll just shove those over here. Yeah. Okay. So now we're back to, and I do want to talk about this because Nathan came by the other day. Right before our... Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah. But like his energy. He stole this leaf out of the, I think it was the trees. I think it was trees. Okay, because it was kind of tucked in like this. And I told him he couldn't have it until I put a quotation on the back. And Mariah had done a PM Artist Studio. But I think what I'm going to have you do is do it on this and then glue it down. That'll be better. because I don't know how you're going to keep it open to do the wine.
And then if I mess it up, then we're kind
yeah, and I've got 2 different sheets of paper here
Okay.
for you to do that with. Okay. So I'm just going to pass that off to Mariah. And we're going to put some gold string on it for a tree ornament. And I told him, if I come over there every year, I'm going to be looking for this ornament on your tree. And if it's not on there, I'm going to be irked.
Irked. Okay, we're going to do that here in a little bit.
Going to do that. And okay, we're also going to do the...
I got to find...
Lotus Blossom. I need a dark, dark ink for this.
Like, I got the original. I don't know
Okay,
where the
I'm not
little...
going to talk. I'm not going to talk about the gargoyle right now. I'm going to talk about this other stuff. Look at this. Isn't this wonderful? Remember, this was just kind of a...
I think I got to go hunt down the PM art, the little one that'll fit on here.
Oh, yeah, because a big one will go off the page.
Well, yeah, and it's old school. It's in the square, and I think it just says PM Art Studio.
Ah. All right, well, you can go do that because I'm going to show them a lot of stuff here.
Oh, okay, I'll go hunt it down.
Yeah. All right, so remember, this is the one where I was mixing my green for the center of my brayer off. And I thought it looked kind of cool. I love the outline of the metallic paint there. Okay, now remember this? This was done with the crinkled paper. And then I put the frame around it and then pulled it with the this. I'll tell you, this is the best color ever. So it's just so vibrant, and I love that.
Did you tell them what this is, or did you just show it?
What?
You said this.
Yeah, I did. I showed the era. Okay. Yeah, I did. Okay, we do not know what happened here. Because I had the little window out here.
Here, and I think it goes the other way, but it kind of looks like an anteater.
Or it might be a seal.
Oh, if you're looking at the red, see, it depends on, are you looking at the shadow figure or the red? See, I was looking at the shadow figure.
Oh, yeah, because here, yeah, it's kind of an anteater-y.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho, I don't know. That's what happened there. Now, this is the one we're going to work on today. And instead of trying to match that up, Mariah's idea, she has them occasionally, and occasionally I have to listen, is to waw a lotus in the smaller one here, because see where it went, you lost some of the definition, and it's especially evident up there at the top. I mean, out here, I don't know why I couldn't have done that there.
Yeah.
Of course, that never. Okay, we'll keep that out. Have that right across to Mariah, because she's gonna.
Hello, Tammy. Welcome.
She's gonna do the wine on that.
Yeah, she's just queuing up a lot of things here.
Okay, so look at this. Isn't this wonderful?
Things in my pocket. Look at that. Woo! That blue is zingy. What? Wait, don't pay attention to what I'm doing.
What you doing? Okay, so anyway, and here's the leftover papers from my project. There. Okay. Enough said about that. That back there. I'm going to talk to you about my gargoyle, because I want you to really
hold him up into the technology.
I'm trying to. You need to tell me if I'm getting him there.
Well, yeah, you need to move towards me a little. There you go.
Okay, so after I got all this done, I thought, you know, what I really want is I want the shiny stuff on the gargoyle.
Hi, Diane.
And then I want the background to be kind of dulled out. So I had this other sheet, remember? And it was the same, but this is the, oh, and I have some things on the back that I
just
need
notes.
I have notes. Got to get the right stuff here. Yeah, okay. This is the clear texture gesso on here. And you see what happens.
Dulls it out.
Dulls it out. And I know I've mentioned that before, but I thought it was worth mentioning again because you could be really sad. Now, that being said, you can go back over these again with the metallic paint and it's going to be shiny again.
Hey,
Okay.
Ricky, send me an email and I'll send you a list. Unless you want to list out your kind of fave Aura paints right at the moment.
Well, it's definitely the one I just showed you, the red orange.
Yeah, like that one a lot.
Yes, light red orange. Love that one. Now I've got some more. Sonia sent me some.
Hi, Miriam.
And actually, I don't need one of those because she did send me one of those. I saw a color that it was Karen was using it. It's kind of in the magenta.
Justin, we're excited too.
What?
He says PM Artist Studio and all my arty friends this year. He's so grateful to have met us.
Oh, thank you. Now I'm not gonna dwell on that because I said.
We've been real. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Justin.
I'll whip it on you.
The watercolor ground does not cover the black lines from the water-based marker. FYI. I'm going to read that again. Watercolor ground does not seal or cover the black lines from the water-based marker. And let me find that little jobber. I've got a whole dang box full.
Box of them boogers.
Stettler Trippius fine liner is not permanent. It bleeds through. Now, with knowing that, you could use this, and I can show you a watercolor technique that I used to do when I was teaching my kids in elementary school, contour drawing. We would use these kind of pens, and then they would come in with watercolor, and then it would bleed out. So it's a quite wonderful effect, but just make sure it's a conscious effect rather than what I did here, which was,
accidental.
Yeah, total S-storm. Yeah, okay. All right, so here's what I want to happen here. I really want my background to become dull. And I want my gargoyle to be shiny.
Oh.
So I don't know that we're going to do that today because I think this needs to happen on a prescribed watercolor day.
So we know that we have like time and
I can really, we can get the watercolor people to come in. I think we need to announce it in Makers.
Yes, because there are a lot of people that are like, ooh, we love a watercolor day, and they want to
and some other people are going, not so much.
Yeah.
So I want to do this on a day when I can really get my watercolor aficionados involved.
Also, she can bust out all of her stuff because it takes a little rounding up.
Well, I've got it out back here, but I need to transfer it over here. Now, what we are going to do today, though, I picked this one out because remember, this is one of the cards I did the other day.
Oh.
We have some new stamps.
We do.
Oh, and actually, I'm going to use these.
And they are in the shop now.
They are.
Yes.
Good.
Brad just did that.
Yes.
I'm just been running around. I'm trying to get things done. I don't know. Is Paula here? I need to chat with Paula. And every time I think about it, I'm like, oh, well, it's like ridiculous time for her.
What is it executive decisions on things?
Like I need to know kind of what she wants to do for January.
And see, here's my colors that I used on my gargoyle. But do keep those in here. And I finally did get this taped over so that I'm not mussing them up because I thought I did such a brilliant job.
Yeah.
Of and they are shiny, but now I don't have to worry about them being all groated out. What I do recommend is if you get these colors, because I love these gem colors, and the reason I love them is because I mix them with the oh yeah, I had them all out here. You can see these are still wet. I can't put them away because they'll slobber onto everything and mess everything up. It's been very humid.
Yes, like today's super humid.
Lots of
it's foggy and there's
yeah
visible moisture in the air.
These are wonderful to mix with the gem colors because then you get that granulation. There's a tendency towards that on these anyway.
Yeah.
But you mix them with these and it's really a whole new ball game. So highly, if you're gonna buy yourself.
And see, Bling Auntie, she said that she ordered this palette and it arrives Monday. So great. So some new people, or you'll have some new things to play with, and then we'll do that prescribed
Yes.
watercolor day.
And I do have my hippie. I really, I have Daniel Smith. Love Daniel Smith.
Oh, Rhonda wants to know, was that one set? I think yes to both of those.
This?
Yes, that came as a set.
Yeah, this is the
Kuretake
graphite. And I've got one on the outside so that I can see that immediately, but I have both of them taped over, and this one stays in here. But you can see I have these little, I like these better than this business up here, because this business up here doesn't contain enough water.
And she ordered the container separately.
I ordered the container separately, and I ordered these little sticky any things here, and these are sticky any with
and I think Barbara bought you that set, if I remember right.
Maybe, yes, somebody sent me this set, and I'm very proud of it. And you can see I've got a hole dug in this one already. But I love having these up here because then I can mix my colors in this. I can bring in the gem colors. So, fix your palettes all up and get ready, because we're going to do a watercolor session. Just totally focus on
TBD, y'all. TBD.
Yes. All right.
Hello, Lynn.
And if you don't have a set of watercolors,
yeah, we so obviously,
and you want a reasonably priced one,
it is December 25th. Of course, we will have new things coming out in January, but we do have like one little stamp set that is that's out right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that, and I am going to I don't know that I'll do the watercolor things. And see, I've already messed this up.
Yeah, you need to redo it and tape
but
it.
I don't. If I redo it, see, I've got to clean all my paints out, and that wastes a lot of paint.
She don't like to do that.
But anyway, here's the Hippie Crafter professional grade art supplies.
They aren't too shabby.
I'm telling you what, I like them better than the Daniel Smith.
And I think you bought those.
Daniel Smith. I did buy these.
Hippie Crafter didn't give us those.
Purchased these. They did send us paints, but
and papers.
Yeah. And they send you a cute little sticker. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. So
Karen says, "Nah, don't do that. Just keep painting.
Just keep painting.
Just keep painting.
Just keep painting. All right. So I told you about the texture gesso.
Yep.
This is it right here.
Yep.
Now, Mariah, I'm going to talk to you about the stamp pad situation.
Okay.
Because really what I want to do here with the new little stamps, let me bring them over. Oh, and I've got...
Here, and I have the examples, because people like to see those.
I do have a whole bunch of...
Did you say that you liked them better than the Daniel Smith?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
And I did use...
Becky said that was a bold statement.
And I have used both extensively. I like the vibrancy. And...
Now, I would be a little suspect about how the light fastness of it and longevity.
Says it rates right up there with old Daniel.
Okay.
And here's Daniel. I'll bust him out and bring him over.
These are more earthy.
I guess maybe, and I really do not like that green right there. That green right there. I mean, I could pull that out and throw that away and not even feel bad about it. And here see, I have the Daniel Smith. Now I do like those.
Yeah, you like those a lot.
You can tell because they're just about, some of them are might not gone. But yeah, I do. And you can tell I've used these. And I had these before I got my...
Well, and then Sonia hooked you up with some of them. Because you had some, but then Sonia hooked you up with a lot of them.
Yeah, she did. And I can't tell you which ones. I'm pretty sure it was these, the shiny
Yes, for sure those. And then some of the, like that purple one down in the corner, I kind of remember that one arriving, and we were both ooh and ahhing at it.
Yeah, the mulberry.
Mm-hmm.
Rose of ultramarine.
But
Now see, this is some she stuff.
yeah.
No, that's quinacridone. Yeah, that one. And they're very proud of their product. So if you want something that rates right up there with it, that gift cracker set, I wouldn't. I don't feel bad recommending that at all. Okay, so these are the two new stamps we've got going here. I did an experiment, and it was, it was kind of like, okay, maybe, I don't know. Wasn't all that earth-shatteringly impressive, but I'm going to share it with you anyway, because that's what we do here at PM Artist Studio. We show you the failures as well as the...
Avenel says that the phthalo has to be mixed with red. It's so garish.
It is. It's horrible.
And Justin also agreed with this, Seems that a lot of people have some strong feelings about that color.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I use it, I kick myself for,
Yeah, it's like,
because
it's the only thing you see.
I don't, yeah. I don't even know why it's in there, honestly.
Somebody.
All right, so I've got this little hoodie do, which I think Sonia sent me this too.
You're not using it the way that it was meant to be, but
know.
you like it.
I'm not using
For
it.
how she uses it.
It's a mixer. But what I do like about it, oh, look, I've got a bit of a bubble there. Well, that's kind of sad. Oh, I've got more than one bubble. Maybe, are you supposed to pull?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're figuring out things.
Okay. Well, okay.
Sooner or later, she uses a product the way it's supposed to be.
Well, I don't know that it came with instructions, and
It didn't really.
If it came with instructions, they got thrown away, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyhow, if you leave that piece of stuff on there, and this part's sticky. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that.
Strong feelings about the phthalo. And then Eddie says that when you're watercoloring ocean scenes, it's a good.
It's a good one?
That's what it's for.
Okay.
Her little saucy sailor self is not,
I kind of leave that mermaid
captured
mermaid and unicorns or Mariah's métier, not mine. Okay, so I've got these two little stamps here. We're going to mix up some stuff here, and really, I'm going to try some watercolor.
Hello, Gina. Merry Christmas.
Stuff here. All right, now let me tell you what happened on this side. You can kind of see it over here. I'm going to put it up into the... Remember I showed you these little doodles with colored pencil, and the pink colored pencil is fugitive.
What? And you stamped into the watercolor.
I stamped, because you can see down here.
Yeah.
When it was wet.
You got to bring that towards me. There you go.
Then you can see it more. But now what we're going to try on this other side over here is we're going to try some actual, stuff that you use, stamp pad kind of stuff. And see, do you have any like graphite in
Yes.
stamp pads?
Yes.
Because I'm kind of leaning towards that. And what I want to do on this side with the watercolor, this is the, and you can see it's mixed in with the granulating. It's the gem colors that I've mixed in with the granulating watercolors. I just think that, I love them so much.
So here's the next question for you. All right, now, like you're saying graphite. I don't know if you actually are you wanting something that does have like shimmer to it?
No, I don't need that. I already got that.
You're just kind of in like, I need a gray color.
I need sort of a gray.
All right, we got that.
And it can be really light gray. And I love the positive negative here on these. And this is the one that I used to stamp into. So the positive image was used to stamp in here. And let me tell you what.
All right,
Tegan, I don't know if you're here today.
She is.
This book.
Tegan's the bookmaker.
Tegan the bookmaker. I showed those books to Nathan, and he was very impressed.
More impressed about your stuff than ours.
Yeah. He said, "This is some cool stuff here." All right, so that I'm just gonna leave those. Are those gonna show up there?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Yeah, they're at the top.
Maybe a little bit.
Peeking in.
Peeking in. All right, so what do we have here? All right, now this archival, this is called watering can. It's waterproof.
Now, I can't guarantee, I hope that that is still juicy enough, and maybe it hasn't been altered, but I can't guarantee that.
Well, it's got the color. I put the color on the bottom and it hasn't been changed. Now, here's the stays on. I just don't like it. It smells terrible. But this is some good stuff, too. It's fast drying solvent ink. So that might be a good. And what I want to do is I want to not do the whole thing so that I'm getting partial images here. I'm going to work very hard at that. Now we know that this stuff works. This is too light, I think, Mariah.
And it it's water soluble. Like it'll start moving around if you do other things.
we don't want that because we're going to come back in and do some other stuff. Now this is some more of the water soluble.
Yeah,
stuff.
but it's darker if you want it.
It's water reactive. Yeah, we're going to.
But look at me giving you all those options for gray.
And I love that we talk about that because I think that's important. Okay, so basically what I'm going to try to do here. Now this is the only thing.
I'd also like to point out once again that, see, she has requested a product and how quickly product arrived in said video stream.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, welcome to those of you that have come in. Do say hello in chat so we can say hello back.
All
Otherwise,
right.
we don't know that you're here. We like to know that you're here
No.
because we're an Arty friendly bunch of folks. Thumbsy upsies, y'all. I see that we have 78 people here and 57 likes. There's about, 21 of y'all that need to get to it. Oh, actually, there's a lot of people just popped in. So come on now.
Come on now, folks.
Say hello. Like Sherry did. See, she's got the pinky hello hands. I know, I woke up really stuffy. We drove around and looked at Christmas lights last night with the windows down, and I think that somebody's burning pinyon wood and she campfire. Yuck.
Okay, look at that. Now
That's
see,
fabulous.
That's kind of what I want. I don't want it to go everywhere. I just kind of want it to go some places. But what I love about these pages, Tegan, once I put, because this has a double whammy. It's got a layer of gesso, and then over the top of it has a layer of the clear texture gesso.
Hello, Mary Ellen.
And I think this side, one of these sides has the watercolor, and one of them doesn't have the watercolor. I don't know. I should have made a notation.
You should have notated that.
I should have notated, but shoulda, woulda, coulda.
All right, Becky. What's good to know, Liz? I'm sure there was a conversation that also goes into, but this is the comment that I read. Laz is Hungarian, ladies. If you're still looking, I highly recommend Hungarian Men. Perfect blend of gentleman and barbarian.
Oh, well, I have a recommendation for you. This came from Eddie. Okay, so I got to set this up. All right. I know who Lady Gaga is. I'd never seen her in concert.
Or, heard her music, really.
Yeah, I would. It's just not on my radar.
Hello, Anne-Marie.
But I have admired her fashion sense because I've seen her in little things hither and yon. So Eddie sent me this thing, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll check it out.
Eddie
and I'll
sent
watch
it. Be nice.
35 seconds of it, and then I'll just move on. And I watched the whole thing. And in fact, I went back and watched a couple of them
again.
But I was up here, and I didn't have my earbuds in, and Izzy was taking a bath with her new bath bombs and trying to relax.
She came to me. She goes, Gigi's being too loud, and I cannot relax. Go tell her, Mommy.
So, anyway, I don't know. I didn't think I
just hear her up here. I'm like, I couldn't hear exactly what, I hear the music, and then I just hear her just cackling. I didn't want to ruin her time, but then I was like, the baby.
Loved it so
she did
much. The scenery, the symbolism, the expression expressions, and it's just so irreverent. And I mean, it just, tick, 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 tick boxes. And I'm like, oh, and that woman has a range in her voice that you cannot believe. And she did some of those. Oh, okay. The whole thing, it was Harlem, but she did music from the 40s and 50s, maybe even 60s. I don't know. Anyway, one shot, and I can't remember. I should remember the song, but I don't. I'm sorry. You need to watch it. I will place a Hootie Doo in
Eddie, if you want, drop the link to the Lady Gaga stuff in the chat so people can watch that later.
Yes, and Tony Bennett with a black TV is part of the thing.
Because they did a duet,
and she just has this. No, he wasn't singing at all. She did all the singing, but he's there visually.
But they had before because he passed.
Oh,
right?
yes.
But before he passed, they actually did one, and the poor guy, but he always knew all the songs because he had dementia, but could remember the songs.
Oh, that makes it even better.
I know. We're gonna make it through, y'all.
Well, one of these days. Okay, so what
okay,
else?
He's gonna post it in Makers.
Excellent.
If you don't know what Makers is, that's the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Arts Facebook group. That's where we hang out and drop links like that. If you have cat pictures or, it's mainly art, but you know what? We do a lot of things in there because we're very multifaceted people.
Yes, and we want to know what is...
And dogs, too, but mainly the cat pictures. Just, cats.
Well, actually.
The Venn diagram of the cat ownership.
I'm more of a dog person than a cat person.
She is.
The cat we took because, his other owner was an idiot. Okay, so anyway, it's just the set and the design of the set and using unconventional items and at the end of the whole, I shouldn't. Anyway,
don't ruin it.
I'm not going to ruin it. You got to watch it to the end because the end is just absolutely wonderful. But I think my favorites were the first two, Act 1 and 2, or maybe it was just Act 1 and then there were 3 songs in Act. I don't know, but anyway, another vocal artist that I would like for you to try her name is Uta Lempa, and she's Joyman.
Uta.
She's a torch singer. I don't know. I really like that whole.
Is it kind of cabaret-ish?
Kind of, yeah, and that just
dancing, and that's just
and yeah,
get it, girl. Get it.
It is. It's just.
And
I
think that's why Gaga really that whole thing because she's very cabaret-ish in her.
Oh, and
she's performing, yes,
the costumes, and she's just so, and she doesn't mean to be funny, but that is what she. It's just.
Oh, I think there's she is. I don't think she does anything unintentionally.
Oh, I don't think that she does, but I think it's not flippant. It's seriously funny.
Yeah,
seriously funny, not haha. Like unicorn farts and rainbows funny. It isn't that. She's very intellectual, and her set designers and her people who coordinate with her and the other musicians, how she interacts with them and brings them in, and I don't know. It was a very...
Sherry, email me and I'll remember to get the link for you.
All right. So we're going to come back to this when we do our watercolor, and I'm going to go ahead.
Oh, there you go. Eddie's going to post it on his community page. Perfect.
Yes.
Well done, Eddie.
Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and get some more pages gessoed up. And look at this. Nothing came through. Tegan, this is just, I was worried about that from the get-go, but I didn't have any come over to the other side after I put down the layer of gesso.
Come to the light, Caroline.
Yes. Okay, we're going to do a little stamping here on these two little jobbers before we move on
All
to
right, stamp it up, Patricia.
stamping it up. All right. So, now, that being said, when I handed those back to you, Mariah,
Yeah, what do I need to do?
you need to give them back to me.
Okay.
Because I think what I'm going to do on this one that's already has the prep down, I'm going to go ahead and use those.
Like you want this?
No.
No. What do you?
I want these. I want the pads, the stamp pads that
Oh,
you handed
okay.
me, the graphite and the.
You know,
In that.
those is a very broad term.
It is. Yeah. Okay, so now we can use these. And I'm going to go with this light
So
one.
is these.
Go with this light one here on the already prepared surface, because what I would like to do next is I would like to
Hey, Candy.
take
Hey, Pinka.
and make a very light layer of gold on the gel plate, and then set this. Hopefully, that's my thought. Never know.
Never know.
Never know.
But she's calling them shots, y'all.
I'm calling the shots.
I tell you, so I had that red beer last night, and I about fell asleep. I was like, this is
what
nice.
I have to really make sure that it is a conscious decision to. Yes, because I like it also.
But we were at the store and just kind of getting
And
little
you got
snacky
and
things.
you got the Clamato, and I'm so. Oh, look at that.
Well, luckily it was right there on the aisle, because I kept telling Brad, I was like, no, I think it's over like with the juice and stuff. He's like, no, I think it's down maybe this aisle. And see, they knew that people were trying to figure out where that stuff was, and they put it right there by the beer. I mean, somebody was thinking. Appreciate you there at Kroger. Also, very excited though. We have an HEB coming in now. I will tell y'all, this is a step and repeat. If you want to be more intentional about where
I'm
you're
trying to,
it's
but
true.
I suck at that.
It's a skill thing. It's just not in her wheelhouse. But I do dig this. And I would say that, like, if you wanted to, like, kind of fix where it isn't lining up properly, you could come in and just, like, buff it out so that way it's sort of like not as noticeable that you didn't line it up. Well, it's the big main grocery store we have around here. We do have an Aldi's, but we've never been to it.
I have. I like it.
You liked it.
And they have great chocolates.
But we're very excited about the HEB because it is like down the road. And that company, Brad sent me a video. They did some, I can't talk about it because
I know.
It made me bawl yesterday. I'm telling you.
All right, now look at that. Isn't that just...
I think it's fab. I was a little worried about this at the start, but I like it. And it's going to soak in.
So we're just going to leave that alone and let it dry as much as it possibly can dry. All right.
Oh, Eddie would like to know, can you spell the name of the Utah?
U-T-E.
Are you sorry? Are you sure it's not a J?
No.
Like our Utah?
It's and I think it's Lempeer.
Limper?
Lempa.
So
they don't pronounce the R so much.
Uta Limper? It's Yiddish.
Oh, well, there you go.
According to the Googles.
Did I spell it right?
Oh, there she is. Oh, she's quite beautiful. German singer and actress. There we go.
But she has she has kind of that same aura, that presence that you see in Lady Gaga sometimes.
I could just see that in the photos, that it's and the red lipstick and everything. I love that. I love that girl. Get it. She's 62 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I listened to her a long time ago, so that makes sense. I actually have one of her CDs. I can't remember. I think Steve is the one.
Steve.
That because I like Leela Downs also, and she has she's got that same kind of vibe, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know if she's still alive.
I don't know.
Oh, I got it too dark up there.
Yeah, but I think that was kind of a good corner to do that.
And I don't, you know, I want to not have it be so. You notice it doesn't really stamp very well on the, see how the over the shiny gold watercolor business there?
Yeah.
Doesn't do such a really bang up job there. I want to get another kind of good one down here on the bottom.
Well, it sort of soaks in, and then the sparkle takes over. I think that's what kind of happens. Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess I just need to push a little harder.
You gotta push it. Push it real good.
Okay, I like that. But it doesn't go over the gold as well as it does over the other part. Okay, well, anyhow, these little lovelies are available at PM Artist Studio. And I highly recommend them.
They're available at PM Artist Studio.
Yeah, they are. And you get the positive and the negative image, which
we didn't do that with all of them, but I thought this one
trying to decide which one I really like the best. And it just depends. You know, do you want the little flower shaped thing or do you want the yeah. I don't know. It's very cool. I love them. Okay, let's pass these back over. Mariah, you did an excellent job of hooking me up with the grays here. I'm really happy we have those.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we've used them a lot.
Not
I know
really.
you use that one because it's what shows up on the...
Yeah, I use it to display the stamp.
Yeah.
That's its main purpose.
That's its main purpose. We're going to let that dry as much as it will dry. And you realize it's water-based. So it's not going to be something that's going to be terribly... What do I want to say? Permanent until you make it permanent.
Right, you either need to seal it, like you need to put a glaze over it,
and that's
or wall it.
And I'm thinking that that's what we're going to do. But I do want to share with you. Remember, here we go. Look at this. Karen, you still here, girl?
She is. She was thinking about using her stamps today to work out some, holiday frustration before going to, people.
Hey, we're going to the Filipinos, and I love it.
There's no drama.
All right. So I don't know if you all watched Karen's.
You can turn the fan off. Drying out.
I know, but then I'll be hot.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't believe it's bad enough that I can bring out the whiskey. I don't think I need to, but I might. It's always an option. All right. So what I loved about what you were doing, and I just, I really applaud it. You just need to cut the edges on your dadgum stencil.
She's working towards that. She has.
I understand that. I understand that, but
it's kind of like you and using the stamps with acrylic paint. At the beginning, it took her a while.
Yeah.
She needed to get over it.
I do, but I just, I really want, I might use that one to pick that nut. But we're going to do a Karen.
I don't know about that, Robin.
Here we go. All right, I need to use the right side of this because this side
looks very pretty.
Stick down. So we've got pop dots down. See that?
Yeah.
And she is using her big old stencil. Her big old plate. Get down some other stuff. I'm randomly pulling stuff here. I want to get down 3. Somebody said they were going to have a contest to see. Hey, Karen, you need this stencil.
You need that stencil.
You really, honestly, and
Would you like to know what it is? You need this.
I don't know what it is.
You don't remember?
I don't know what it's called. I like it.
This is frackin' crackle.
Oh, this is the
Right? Crackle.
Franken crackle. Because it's made from leftovers from
Correct.
something of France.
The marbling, no. This was actually ours. I think Brad made it happen, and then you took the pieces, and then this is kind of like, this is the Franken.
Okay,
version.
so where you want to use this is after you get finished and you've got some good stuff and you want to save a lot of your stuff. See how much stuff you can save?
Stuff.
You can save it.
For later, like
For
leftovers.
later. Like, yeah. Okay, so I've got this other one here, and I'm really, because I kind of like the contrast of this one. If I can remove it from its companion piece, they've married up here.
I hear you, Liz.
The deadgum things start fraternizing if you. Okay, I want that one.
And that one is motifs, I believe, by Joni as well. Or or is that one the Marion one?
I love
one.
the print that you did with this. Oh my gosh, it is just so wonderful. I need to cut around this because I'd really like to not have that. All right, I'm not finding the one that I wanted here.
I thought you were just gonna grab randomly, but
I know. Well, that's so much for random. It's got to be a cut edge because I want to. All right, now I like this. I think this is taking up too much real estate.
I'm waiting to see if Eddie and Mo can find that other one because I can't remember. It's fairly recent. It's just I don't know if it's a Joni motifs or if it's the one by Miriam. Now that one is wrought iron. That's Joni.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in kind of there like that.
But I'm struggling with this one for some reason.
I don't
brain's
know.
not.
What is this one?
That's what I'm working on, and hopefully my people are.
See, I'm kind of hooking the. I don't know. I'm probably being way too anal about this.
Probably.
God knows that.
Karen just put them down. She didn't seem obsessed about it too much.
She didn't. And
I like that.
I know that she used this one.
Okay, it's Joni's. Okay, so then it's the it's motif. I know motif is in the name. Yeah, just slap them down, Karen says.
Okay, look at that.
This one has been altered. This is Aromatic Musings by Yolande.
Okay, now we're not going to put these away because we might bring some more of these back in. Oh, and what did I do? Yeah, I definitely want to bring this one in after we're done here so that, yeah. Okay, here we go.
Glyphs, sorry. So look at that. Glyphs Style 2 by Joni. And then you got wrought iron down there. And then Aromatic Musings by Yolande. Good job. All right. See, and I was sending Mo on a wild goose chase with the motif thing. But Eddie was like, I don't trust Mariah. I'm just going alone here. And I found it. I found it over here.
All right.
It was a good call, Eddie.
Okay, so here we go.
Mo was like, damn it. Not trusting Mariah.
Okay. All right, so what are we going to do here? I think most of these are adhering pretty well. Now, I do have a bit of overlap here, but if I don't overlap there...
Okay, I was talking to Karen, because I was watching some of this too, and I, just running around doing all sorts of things. I feel like I've done a lot of things, but I couldn't tell exactly what I've done, because there's this, like, you know how that is? Like, when you're not sequentially doing things, this is where multitasking can get you in trouble, because you're like, I've done a lot of things, I just can't tell you what they are, because, like, I'm still in the midst of about 5 of them, okay?
Okay, she had some really nice... apricot colored, and I don't have any of that. Well, I don't. If I do, I don't know where it's.
So I was worried about that whole section in the middle where she had overlapped a lot of them, because I didn't think a lot of paint was going to get through. But you know what? It was still winter chicken dinner because of that. Like the ghost. Would it be a ghost pull? It's the pull through the tissue paper over the top of the stencils. What do you call that? All the paint was on top because she was kind of pushing it through.
Oh yeah, but then she picked it up.
Right.
With the so it didn't really matter.
And then she came back and then did more of like a shadow-ish, or you know, kind of just a little spot treatment of the areas that were overlapping.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all know what we're talking about. If you don't, you need to go over and watch Karen, because this is what we're talking about.
Yeah. It's hard to explain. Now, I've got some of this, and I don't have very much of this. But she has such wonderful color combos that were kind of, you know, like hither and yon. And I'm okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try to my very best, and I don't think there's enough of this in here.
It is. This is new technique. Who dis? It's not a new technique, but we need a name for it, because obviously if we need to describe it to people, we got to name it.
Yeah. Okay, so she did that kind of stuff there. Then she got some, you know, I've got this.
Now, she was a little more, yeah, she had more paint out there, and I think you're going to need more paint. All right.
Boy, I mean... down the road.
That's why we wouldn't start out the day. You know, we needed to start out the day doing some arty things and hanging with our folks that are going to get us chuckles, and that way we can all day long think about it.
Because see, whatever color you put down there, that's what's going to be there. Right?
Yes,
everybody got that?
Yes, John Madden.
Anywho. Yeah, the color you put down first is the color that you're going to see.
Most of, yes.
Yeah, okay, we're just going to pick this up and give it a little gander.
Hello, Yamin. Oh, she knocked the camera off. I'll fix it here in a second. Ooh, that one's coming off. All right. Well, see, it has more paint on it. See, this is what we talk about with the whole... When you have brand new Yupo, it sticks to the plate a lot better than if your stencils have paint on them.
Yeah.
And then Karen's like, she's not going to let her stencils get dirty anymore, because she realized that they are much better, more fun time when they're recently cleaned.
Yeah, okay. Well, there is that.
That doesn't happen over here.
Yeah, I noticed she rushed hers right over to a water bath.
She was going with the whole, like, letting the paint build up, but then she realized they weren't performing, which we have said.
Yeah.
And, you know, at some point, especially if they have tiny little orifices.
Yeah, the smaller the orifices, is the less successful your
okay, pull nicely.
Penetration of paint. How about that for alliteration?
Perfect, Patricia.
Hey, now, other than this big old giant corner down here,
like
but watch what we're going to do about that. I don't like that corner.
Well, stamp it.
I am not happy with that corner.
Hey, stamp it, or, you know, do some shadow technique on it.
Stamp it? I'm going to. God dang, this sucker.
It's grabby.
This wrought iron thing, I mean to tell you. See, look at that.
She loves it so much, but...
I love it so much, but it just irritates the dog do out of me sometimes.
It fraternizes very well and likes to...
There, look at that.
Lovely. And I like it because it's a repetition from one corner to the other.
Exactly.
Good job, Patricia.
All right. Well, I'm not going to mess with that.
With fire.
Yeah, I think we need to not gild the lily here and lose it all. Okay, so now, we're going to let that dry. God dang it. I'm
in a real sticky situation. Very pretty.
Now, I've kind of lost my pink, which makes me kind of sad. I mean, it haloed out a bit. But, you know.
You rubbed it too hard.
I did. But look at those pop dots. See, that's what creates the continuity. That's what creates the unity in the design, is the pop dots are everywhere. Now, they're more present in other places, but I think you're going to see that once we allow that to dry. And so, Karen, I don't know. I feel pretty good about that. Yeah? I mean, you know, it wasn't quite as dynamic as yours. The black didn't come through, which kind of irked me, but, oh well, c'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. one of the songs that I
Hey, bartender's daughter.
when the Saints go marching in.
Hey, Peggy.
Oh my gosh! Now
Oh,
that is just
that's what
that
she was
tickled
cackling.
me. Oh my gosh! I was just I was literally I was rolling, and just I'm loving it because it was something that I think I would have really liked to have been there. And I hate concerts. I hate people next to me and touching me and that kind of thing.
I like having control over the volume.
Oh. Mariah used to go to concerts with earplugs.
Yeah, so I can still hear.
I'm like,
and to the
why
club.
bother? Just, wait till it comes out on video. It'd be better anyway. So I've been to football games, and the way you want to watch football games is you want to watch them on a big screen TV because you can watch reruns.
Or in a...
And they always have...
Or in a box.
You don't have to stand in line to the bathroom. That was one of the things that was...
That's why the box is nice, too. They have bathrooms, like, right there.
Oh, well, I didn't have any...
She didn't know those people.
She friends that were, hooking me up with that kind of situation. Look at that. Dadgum paint went all the way...
It did. It got your white bracelet. You need to
I'm going to take care of that right now. I'm holding out. I'm going to trade Mariah for the brown one for something that she wanted. Oh, look, it's coming off.
There you go.
But I'm glad I noticed it when I did. The lid was not on one of the things over here.
Oh, Lady Gaga. We're gagaing over Gaga. Pete watched the concert thing last night. It was very entertaining.
Okay, see the tear that's starting there? When that happens, number one, you need to make sure that but come at it from the other direction, because then you can come in and you can very gently, this definitely needs to be taped off, but I just love the stuff that was on here because look at this. This is not just absolutely I mean, this is like such a cool print.
Brad used to know a lot of people that would, and usually it was like a company kind of event, so we've been to different box things.
Okay, so here, no, that's not it. Where's our tear? Oh, maybe that, I don't know where our tear was. I guess it's self-healed. And that little piece is coming up there. I can glue that down. But look at that. Isn't that a wonderful... nice.
Now, is this the transfer? Or is this just actually the print?
This is the
transfer.
Yeah, because remember I used two different colors.
Yes. So it darkened up. That's good.
You can watch it.
You can watch it. There's a video for that.
I absolutely love that. I'm keeping that one for one of my.
That was yesterday.
Journals.
Yesterday? No, Tuesday.
Okay.
Yesterday was Wednesday.
We don't have to clean this stencil right now. We'll just see if we have another one that cleans off better. We'll do some more double, triple stencil-y things here. If you run this with your nail next to, look at that.
Chunks are coming off.
You're not going to cut yourself with the paper. When you run it along here like this, you can cut yourself with the paper.
But you have to have short nails. You don't want to be digging your nail into the gel plate.
Well, I am digging it in there, but
Well, right, but it's not like super long or pokey.
No.
You have like Gaga nails. You don't want to do that. I think she usually has like some pretty.
She didn't have her nails weren't real long. They were painted. But...
Oh well, she's done it all.
I guess she didn't need it. It was kind of dim lighting.
Yeah, it didn't go with the aesthetics of the.
Yeah, and her nails were black. Now I just made some decisions here. Remember, this was the one we did with the this,
Yeah, and you were kind of upset that you had not hit the zone, but
Yeah,
I still think it's lovely.
you know, and got all that. And I didn't get it in the right spot there, but it's still a usable, cool print.
And we were talking about you, Fran.
Pulled it with, yeah, this is Fran's
sponge skin.
Yeah, it's one of my very favorites. You can make it very giraffe-y and very, you know, jungly looking. But look at the great crackling we've got going on here. And then I pulled it with what is this called here? Expert acrylic cadmium yellow deep, we call an AKA cheddar. It's not quite as cheddary as a cheddar, but almost. Might not. All right. That's a good one. That really doesn't need a whole lot. Okay, again, we need to clean the edges on that because I'm really tired of trying to worry about whether it's going to come off or not. Oh, this. Yeah. I should save this one for last. And I cannot, you know, can I get a piece of paper? This is what I do not like about this.
This is why she likes the bigger plates, because she has a better chance of, like,
I have a
hitting
better
the mark.
chance at least getting them in the ballpark.
Or there's enough there that it's less noticeable.
Yeah. Instead of a big old white line.
White lines.
There's nothing wrong with this plate. It's just I don't like the size. I like the big ones.
But you gotta work your way up.
Yes, you do. Look at that. Isn't that just...
That's fab.
Let me back roll it.
Yes.
And hopefully I'm going to remember what I used on
Hello,
this.
Shauna.
Okay, there was a lot of stuff on the plate. You can see some...
So good.
Blue left behinds.
Blue.
And then some red left behinds. And then I think I pulled it with the titanium. Oh, not the titanium. Just cancel that. With the silver.
Yes.
And the reason it did what it did was because the red was still kind of like semi.
It wasn't full on dry.
It wasn't full on dry. It wasn't
She said we ain't got time for that.
Yeah. Anyhow, I just think it's a wonderful, really nice print. Yeah. I'll be keeping that.
That one's not going in packets, y'all.
That one won't be going into packets. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, here, this is kind of nice too.
Yeah.
Now, most of these I did the other day, right? Or did I do these on my own?
No, I think most of them were done on Tuesday, and then it was kind of like, all right, all the plates are filled up.
Yeah, gotta go. And then I did some more.
Yeah, on the little ones.
On the little ones over here. And I've already pulled all those.
Yeah, you showed those at the beginning, I believe.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Getting some things done. But I wanted to do that one so that it could dry so that we could go ahead and add some more interesting things. Because that is what Karen was doing. I highly recommend you go over there, not only for her messaging. And she just does such a great job of talking, you know,
she's like,
deep stuff at the same time. And she's trying. My brain does not. If it's engaged in the art process here, I don't know, the talky part of my brain and the arty part of my brain.
Here's my analysis.
Do not.
Because I was thinking about this as you said it. Because I was like, I kind of wonder what the difference is. You know, part of it is that, you know, Karen does have a, like a therapist background, right? So she comes at it from that point of view that, like, really, she's engaging her, that part of her brain, that she's going through this as a talking experiment versus straight on just really focusing in on the art. You are very art specific in that you are making very purposeful choices.
Our backgrounds.
Yes, so I think
entering the.
I think that's kind of it, which is interesting. I love this, and I love the shininess of it.
I think it's again, it's that kind of tin type ceiling, tin type thing.
Yeah, see, she said yes, talk therapy, and she uses in the use of art is like a second, second piece.
Well, I took an art therapy seminar. It was just like, one day kind of thing.
Yeah, did you get? Doesn't seem like enough.
I don't think it necessarily. And I'll like it. I know this is so judgy, and I really shouldn't even say that.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought, okay, your therapy is really good, but your art sucks. And I that was what I thought about the instructor.
Mm-hmm.
And again,
I don't think that it wasn't necessarily about the art. See,
It wasn't.
that's where you were coming from, though. This
that
is
was
why.
where, and that
This
was,
is why you can't like let mathematicians watch the math movies and things because they're just gonna rip it apart and it doesn't make it fun. This is just one of those deals. Like you can't bring in a super trained artist.
Here we go, folks. This is the on the
Oh, it's still getting some off of there.
oh, you
Sugar biscuits. Mm-hmm.
CRA.
Yeah.
And that's probably due to a little heavy application of the
Robin, and we're like we're so super I don't know. We can get in the weeds, I guess is the best way to describe PM Artist Studio, especially
oh, pshaw. I'm just coming at this from every direction. It's not.
a nay. I stay. Yes, an equestrian watching movie with horses. Oh yeah, all the things. Like if that's your expertise and your first thing and your love, it's really hard to then, put that together with something and then have that person not be, like
this is a hot mess of crap here.
that needs to be dealt with.
Yeah, this needs
We're
to
done
be
with it.
taken to the bathtub and hosed off. All right, hopefully that's going to be dry because this is our last one we've got here. Well, I was expecting a lot more from that last print.
Were you?
Very disappointed in
Oh, that
I wanted more of the vibrancy of that. Now I put this pool color down.
Okay, no, you didn't finish your thought. You wanted more vibrancy of what? The purple?
No, the stuff in between the red and the turquoise.
Oh.
I expected more of that. And then I don't know. This was probably a brayery because notice that line there.
It's very
pretty straight on. But I didn't work it down into the. Yeah, I don't. That was a one of those. We don't need to repeat that crap. Now I'm pretty jazzed about this.
Yes.
Pretty jazzed about this. I put this pool color on afterwards, but you did see me put down the original stencil print. Or it was a pickup. It was a ghost print.
Mm-hmm.
And then pulled it with
Yeah, that's a good call. Graham says those colors are fab, even with the tear. You could use it for ATCs because there might be some good sections. Like if you look at it a whole, you're kind of like, wah, wah. But I think there could be some sections there
that you could use, and you're absolutely right. If you just if you pulled out like right here, or if you pulled out, see where the gold is right there.
Want that little piece of gold?
That little piece of gold. I want that piece of gold. I need that. And I could actually, go ahead and utilize this area, and then just use some kind of
rub something on it,
or glue something over it.
Yeah.
But this, this stuff here is just so
kind of cloudy and shadowy and
sad and dull.
Yeah, all those things.
Yeah, all those things.
All right, you got 45 minutes to do some more things if you so choose to do.
All right, let me back roll this. I think this is a really nice one. I might keep this one for a while.
Oh, there you go. See, Robin says a little strip of paper, a ribbon. Just hide that boo-boo.
Thank you all for being so supportive on that. I appreciate that. All right. Now, let's check the process. Let's check the...
Check it. Check it.
Check the big one here. Let's see, I need to get rid of that so we can see all the wonderfulness.
This really is so fab. You do need a big plate for this.
Yes, you do.
Now, I guess you could do it maybe on a little bit smaller plate if you were using the 5x7. Size matters, y'all.
Size matters. Okay, so we're going to turn this over here so we can see what we really have, because remember that. And then we have some other stuff that was around the edge, which I'm kind of, you know, thinking I should have been not so lazy and taped that off and got rid of it. But I think we're going to come back in with some more of the...
I love you, Ron.
What?
I love Ron. I love all y'all, but like they're like when I say that, it really is like when you the very essence of you comes out, and I have connected with that and understand it. I just I feel very connected to those of you that I know those things about you. Anyway, that might make me cry if I think about it too much, but love you, Rhonda.
Love you, Rhonda. Is there a song? Help me, Rhonda.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me get her out of my mind. And that something like that? Yeah. Is that right?
That's pretty good there, Mariah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, now I have to be careful that I don't lose my...
Oh, okay. Graham, so earlier she had mixed in the, what did you put down there? I would assume it's like, Persian, not Persian. What am I trying to say? Prussian.
Prussian, yeah. And I mean, I was squeezing the bottom of the tube there.
Yeah.
I've got quite a few here that I need to squeeze the bottom of the tube.
That's not true.
Okay. All right, I think this is going to be good. Now, let's talk about, because I think what Karen did is she did more than one layer of stuff.
Yeah.
So we're...
And P was very amazed by this.
I was super impressed. And let me tell you what, it takes a little bit to get me impressed.
And I told her that she needed to come over and watch how you did things, because, like, you're just doing things. And sometimes P gets real set in how she does things.
I do.
And then, so she's like, no, but this is like, I can get the results that I want because I've done it this way, and that's the way I've been doing it. And I'm like, I get that, but maybe trying something different might, you know.
Happy with that.
Expand your, you know.
Jumping horizons.
Just even you as a person. We can all be better.
Well, or, you know, at least different. You don't just, because who wants to come back and watch the same dadgum thing over and over? Now, I think that's going to be a good one. You know, I love that one. I only used that like 49,010 times.
Oh, no.
All right, okay. There we go. And
that's Geopoly right there.
Here we go.
And it's been altered. You got to cut your own edges. Wait,
and see, this is what happens. All right, this is what I told you about. See, see those?
Well, you're the one that made that. Oh, I made it that way.
Well, I know, but it's because it's
grabby.
Yeah, and it got tucked under.
Just, hey, y'all, if your stencils do get a little, you know, rolled up,
yeah,
wrinkled,
I'm not.
the other.
It's not like the end
all
of
you
the
have
world.
to do is, if you have a hair dryer or a warm spot, you don't want it super hot. It's Yupo. It'll melt. Don't be using your heat gun on it. There's a video for that. I actually did it once just to see. It will melt it. And I can't imagine that the fumes are probably good for you. But if you put a light amount of heat on it, like with a hairdryer, it will flatten out. Like magic.
Okay, I did diagonal there. I'm going to just go ahead and do some straight on
all right
business here. sure I get the right.
Oh, and then do Ripley Railroad across the top. So she's got what is this? Dash dot ink splots. Is that ink splots by Sophia?
No, this is the one I did.
This is the one that P did.
And I was copying her.
She's like, but they need to be bigger and more sporadic. Telling y'all, there's something for everybody.
And I really don't like emphasizing my corners.
Sumi marks. Thank you. All dashes. Mo's winner. Yes, and then that other one, that's the Let's Arch Big and Small by Sophia. That's the bigger one. No, that's the smaller. That's smaller that you see on the screen.
Okay, look at this. This is what...
see, 5x7s. And that is rattan style 2, which is the stencil version of the new little stamps that we just put out. Look at that.
And that was just a happenstance.
Mm-hmm.
It was sticking out. Now, I need some more of this, but what I'm really thinking is, I hate to start with the tiny little bit of paint and the dead gum thing and know that I'm, I just throw that over there.
All right.
All right. So now I'm going to
Hello, Anthony. He's the Baron maker.
He's the Baron maker. How are those bracelets coming along, by the way?
Oh, and she's got ideas. She'd like to talk to you, Anthony.
I really would.
Can you FaceTime with Patricia, please? Can we schedule that?
Because Mariah's tired of hearing it.
I'm the other day when she's like, I got these ideas for Eddie. I'm like, fantastic. Let me get Eddie on the phone. She's like, right now? And I said, yes.
Then I gave him a complete...
Then they hung out for an hour.
Walk around.
So, scheduling some time, Anthony. If you are going to be, FaceTiming with her, just know that it might be a little bit.
Yeah, don't put it around the time you walk the dogs because we'll all be unhappy, dogs included. Because I won't.
Or you can take her on the walk with you.
I won't. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. She'll probably be like, can I look at those rocks? Did you see those rocks over there?
Could you pick some of those up and send them to me?
Really nice stick.
Okay, so what I need to do is cut this but not to worry because I think I bought another one over here that is a similar hue, not quite, but sort of. I mean, it'll work.
Oh, I hadn't. Did you tag me on it, Liz? Is it in Makers? And did you see the swirly cactus I drew and colored?
I'm trying to do this like Karen did, and I'm probably not.
Oh, he's in California right now.
Oh, Anthony is?
Mm-hmm. Celebrating Xmas with the fam. All right. What'd be great is if all our California people could get together. I'm not coordinating that. I'm just, suggesting. Like, that's fantastic. Although, if you want to FaceTime us, you can't. Because, like, Becky, they FaceTimed us a little bit when they had their retreat. It was fab. Loved it. I'm just saying, like, if you need a little break from the fam or whatever. Sometimes, even though you love your family, sometimes it's just like, okay, this is a lot. And
go and hang out in the bathroom. And
go down
if that doesn't work, then just...
Be like, I'm going down the street to have coffee with my Arty friends.
All right, now I'm going to do what Karen did because she pulled off some of this with big old...
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Get my kitchen towel here. I can keep my hands all pristine and everything.
Yeah. Oh, this is fabulous.
This is my I watched Karen do this and I thought, oh my gosh, that is just so. Look at that. That is so wonderful. I want to do that too. And I don't know that this is going to be it, but I'm giving it my.
She's enjoying the process.
Now check that out.
That's some stuff.
Whoa!
That is a big sheet of wet paint.
And I can't show you that right now because the fan is. Okay, I think we can get
fanning.
The fan is fanning.
Oh, Jeanette!
What?
You need some, you know, buddy to love upon or just chit chat. You should lightning bolt. Pete.
Yeah.
She's up.
And we
Usually,
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now me, no. I mean, I'm lucky if it's midnight. That's a big whew.
Okay, I'm really, you know, pushing to get that extra stuff up in there and, you know, give us some more bang for our buck on our paint.
Yeah. All right, now he's heading off to Oakland.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She does not like LA or any of that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You little booger.
They'll do that.
Well, that's probably the end of that, and I'm fighting the fan over here. And it's trying to blow it off. I'm going to have to anchor it. All kinds of crap.
That makes me think of the you know, the SNL thing, the 101. Just cracks me up.
We're just giving it up here.
Okay.
I mean, we do have some...
There's more there, but...
More there, but...
It's just waiting for accidents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't put these on top of each other because that's when they do really get married up, and we're not happy about that. Well, I think I certainly maybe got a little carried away with the color combo here.
Well, let's look and see what happened on the other side.
Yeah, because you never... This isn't what you're getting.
Yeah. Sometimes you're a little sad.
Really
sad.
sad.
It's just like, dang, that sounds good.
Oh, wish there more of that. Oh, wow. I'm telling you what, Karen, you are an inspiration. Look at that baby.
Oh, Robin. See, maybe we just need to start a crew of, you know, our Arty friends up all night. Like, just needing to chit-chat with some folks because, you know.
Well, we had a really great one once and we got drunk and... that's when we were doing the brush shows.
Yeah, but we turned the sound off. I was like, no, we're not doing that live. But you could see what we were doing, and then y'all could chat. But,
really like this, and I would go ahead and pull a print with this, but I'm afraid I would pull off some areas that I would not want them to be pulled off, because I really would like more of that pink. And you know, here's what I can do. Okay, listen. Escuche, por favor. Now, when I come back in on my pull color or a color in between, because I can take my pink that I have here, and I'll have to find some more. I'm pretty sure I have another tube of that. I just don't know where it is right now. And then apply it in some other areas here where it's not showing up, like, you know, over in this area here.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm pretty happy about the distribution.
Karen says she is happy that she could inspire the master.
You are just being too kind. Hey, you. And
now, Rhonda says, now for the hard part. What are you gonna pull? So you're gonna go with another layer. You're gonna spot color.
I'm probably gonna go with another light layer of, and really, honestly, just put some color in some places. Maybe even use my little tiny brayers, just to get some color in there. And then I'm thinking,
bye, friend. Thanks for hanging.
Maybe pull it with black.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Mariah says that's a terrible idea. But see,
I think it should be pulled with like silver.
It could. That could work too.
Because everything that you have there are like matte colors.
This is true. This is very true. Okay, it doesn't matter which one of these I pull out of here. All of them need to be taped. So you're just going to have to suck it up. But I'm not going to do that dead gum.
No, that one's going to take some time.
Oh, yeah. I'm not doing the pan pastel.
None of us want to do.
None of us want to. None of us want to go.
She don't even want to really
I don't even really want to do that. I'll do that when I've run out of all the other things that I really want to do. Really, really, really want to do. Oh, I'll bring this over here so you can appreciate. Look at that nice little strip of brayer off there. You know, that's my go-to color, and that's what happens when you mix all the colors together. It's very egalitarian. Well, okay, so I know that I mentioned this the other day that I've been watching videos talking about eye color and DNA and RH factor. And one of the things that I learned is that back in the beginning of time, we all started out as brown. Y'all know that? Well, it is.
According to the, history people.
Well,
some folks don't believe in
they've
that
been
sort of
digging
business.
people up, for heaven's sakes. I mean, what are you going to talk about there?
You don't have to convince me, lady. I'm just saying there's some folks that
well, yeah, okay. I'm just not even going to
entertain that.
No. Anywho.
Right.
Back
Eddie's still brown.
In the Neanderthal days.
Staying true.
Everybody was brown. And the reason they know that is because they found enough of them. Enough of them lying about.
Right. It's the DNA stuff,
And they might know it's just skin color that, they fell down in bogs and they were preserved in their skin. Yeah. And we didn't start getting white until we moved north.
Yeah.
And we started needing more vitamin D because
I know that's right.
of the shorter length of time that the sun.
Mary Thomas.
What?
Merry Christmas. Mary Thomas is here.
Okay, that's kind of poopy. I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
I'm running out of paper towel rolls. Oh, but here I go. I'll tell you about this
squirrel.
Okay, so this is from the saran wrap. But I mean, this could be weaponized. You can give a good whack with this. This isn't a lightweight paper towel, This is a whack.
Whack.
Yeah, well, I will be saving that for special occasions.
Special uses.
Special uses.
Yes.
What?
Oh, nothing. There's good chuckles in the chat. This is, best chat in town, y'all. Hello, Bruja. Merry Christmas.
I've been called that. And then I told you the story about the little...
Rhonda would like us to maybe add this as like something. She says, I see decorated wax sticks in our future.
Oh. Yeah.
That's just 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that? Traumatizing.
It is. It is indeed. Hello, Shannon. Welcome to those of you that have come in. Do say hello in the chat. Give those thumbsy upsies. Do all that YouTube-y business that one does. Like it, subscribe to it, share it with friends. Or somebody that, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't help, necessarily with the algorithms, but I don't know.
I'm going to get some more people over here.
Yeah, I figured that's good.
And it's like the,
might get them know up about
a snowy day. Remember? Oh, gosh.
You want to talk about giving me the... even thinking about that show makes me cry. It's a good one, though.
I can't tell you how many times I watched that with Izzy. And
a lot.
Yeah.
She loved it. I'm like, I can't do it anymore. I'm all tapped out.
She hasn't, she's not nearly as much fun as she used to be.
She's fun in different ways now.
Yeah.
Let's just say that, when she was little,
watching her watch her nonsense that she watches on.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let's just say that Izzy does not put up with P's suggestions and things these days. When she was little, it was like, whatever.
Yeah, that. Alrighty, here we go. Back at it.
There we go. That was a little.
I think we should make
cleaning chat interim.
Make another one of these.
Okay. He's into it.
I am into it.
I likes it very much.
Now, if I can get one that's big enough to go all the way across there, that would be bloody marvelous. I don't know that I do have anything. But I could. I don't know. This one's... The problem with this is getting the stuff to go through it.
Yeah, I think you kind of want to keep your orifices on average, like sort of like similar, because the pressure and amount of paint kind of, there's a variation. So if you have these different sections, see, this is where we come to overanalyze everything.
Now, what I could...
Thought I'd let people know that. Am I wrong?
I can scoot this over because I got a little bit over here.
Mm-hmm.
A little more room there.
Okay.
And I've got... Have this one going like that.
Okay. She's sad about this corner.
I've already figured out what to do.
You just do it. Cut it up. We'll get you another one.
That's right.
She knows the people.
I do. One of the advantages of
Some people are like,
being related to...
She's actually owned a few of these.
Management.
Yeah. Hello, Paula. Paula, I messaged you. I need information from you. And then I also need to know, can you move whatever design you want to January that you want? Because I don't... I think that you had one and I didn't see it in the folder.
Is it Christmas in the Netherlands?
Are you celebrating Christmas?
I don't know what kind of type of day it is there. You know, what time of day, yada yada, whatever. All right.
And I need your address.
Yeah, that too. All right, so I've been busy grabbing paint over there. I'm really liking the fact that haven't used any yellow.
Oh yeah, the bird. See, and I didn't see the birds in there. Maybe I just okay. Y'all are hearing about some things that might be coming up. Sorry. They do Hanukkah.
Oh, well, that's fun. Get to light some things.
It gets to light some things. That's what she knows about it.
A little fire and brimstone. Okie dokie. What? No, I don't want that. I know I just keep bringing this orange back in here, but you know, it's just one of those colors.
I don't know. Is it in the folder, Miriam? If you want to drop it in January, let me know. Just drop it in there. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Okay. So, I was disappointed because my blue didn't show through the last one. And I think what I'm going to do is, you know, I don't know. What I'm thinking about here is squirting out some, because I want the black to be dominant. So if I want the black to be dominant,
I'm the one and only dominator. I'm the only one and only dominator. What song was that? It just came to
yeah.
This is how my brain works sometimes, y'all.
All right, so I'm kind of just going to do that. I don't know, I might need a little stripe out in the middle too, just for, you know, you don't want to just have it all whatever. And then we come in with
perfect.
Orange.
And Paula says her husband is Jewish. She's a lover, not a fighter.
Be careful, I've got some.
Yeah, well, and you already got it on your sleeve from the blue situation. I wasn't going to point out earlier, but, you know, all of her things. Hey, by the way, you know what else I got her for Christmas? I did some of her laundry for her. Because I'm a very good daughter.
She is, and I was
also driving me crazy, so, you know, it was for everyone.
Ever so appreciative. I'm cleaning up. That's just the kind of person I am. I just need... I know that's BS, and we all know it. I'm bringing this pink back. This is not exactly the pink that I want, but what I think I'm going to do here is...
Awesome. Thank you, Miriam.
Going ahead and, you know, putting down some of this pink here, and then what I'm going to do is put down some white with it so that I get that nice...
Yeah, the more bubblegummy pink.
Yeah.
Hello, Ingrid.
Close your eyes, Mo. I think by the time I get through here, you won't have to worry about it being...
Okay, Hanukkah's over. Now they rest. Now it's, you know, gearing up for the new year.
Strategically placed.
That's strategery.
Strategery, I'm always... And then this is the closest that I have to that Lucas krill that she was using.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna sneeze, I think. I'm telling you. No! No! That's how people should sneeze.
Yeah.
Not scare others. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, now I think we've got enough that we can...
She's got this fan over here, and I think it's blowing up dust. It's a possibility around here. Ooh, that's just some dramatic paint things happening here. It's a lot of paint. Careful, don't overbread. You know what? It's like that one fabric. It's Italian, right? Italian.
Oh my gosh!
And it's that one.
Look at this ooze off.
Y'all probably ooze. It's
ooze off.
Yeah.
That's usually what I'm dragging my arm through.
Yeah, it's one way to get to brown.
I'm doing pretty good on my burger there.
Karen's just pushed that paint into the stencil. You see, this is what happens to you, Karen. After you start knowing things, then you start yelling at people.
What is she yelling at me?
Get that paint in through the stencil.
Do you think that I didn't do it? Let's turn it over and see.
Oh,
you're absolutely right. I've got some areas where it did not go.
Uh-huh. Oh no, she's gonna burn
I see right there.
It's all brown. There you go. Okay. Uh-huh.
Smack it.
Smack it. She's getting rough with it. Oh no. The cat just tore it. I was about to say, he tore himself downstairs. He's fired up about something. I don't know.
We're getting a mighty nice brown here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm getting kind of low on tissue paper here. I probably should just get some kind of a cloth or something here and wipe it up.
Wipe it up.
Okay.
A lot of
part of the part of the learning curve here on these kind of things is that figuring out how much paint you need.
Well, and it's extra tricky when you're mixing a lot of colors.
Yes.
Because you kind of want to put the same amount out that you normally do, but you're not realizing that you're getting extra amount because you're doing that with all the colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. That is true.
She is having a good time though.
I am. I'm. You know, the whole thing about it is if you don't take a chance
on me
and do something that you haven't done. Look at this brayer off. I mean,
Look at that.
This is the best thing I've done today. You don't, and not to worry, those will be used. We're not. And now, basically, what I'm doing here is I am trying to get the.
See, now Karen says, "Now that's it. Yes, have fun." That's the have fun, unless you're leaving.
Joy.
I wasn't sure how to take that, but I think you were just saying, like, you know, in this instant, have fun, not like bye.
I'm out of here.
New phone. Who dis?
Hasta la vista, baby.
That was funny. Sorry. Yes. Yes, the having fun. Okay.
I'm pushing it down into the.
Yeah, this is just such
A lovely
interesting
brown.
browns happening here. I mean, you're just.
Hey, you'd be surprised what
Now,
we've got there. Now, I'm really, I'm leaving this like it is. I know it's probably going to take forever to dry.
Yeah. It's layered up. There's texture. Oh, that's pretty interesting, though.
Okay, Mariah, can you go get the tub?
Yes.
Por favor,
Should
please.
it have water in it or no?
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Well, that no need to be.
No, just bring me the dry tub and we'll just.
That was rude. Don't be rude.
Rude. Okay, look at that. All right, I love this side, and I'm hoping we're going to like the other side too. And I think we are. Now, again, see, I wish a little more black. Dadgummit. Check it out, Mariah.
Woo, that is cool. That is cool. All right, here, I'm putting this over.
And you need this stencil, Karen. Geopoly. I will. Do we have it with the edges cut?
No, we do not.
I will cut your edges for you, sweetie, if you want me to.
It's pre-cut for you.
I'll pre-cut it for you.
You know what's great? It's the one that you chopped up.
It fits perfectly.
In there.
We need it. I know we've talked about this. Oh my God. You should see the water. It looks like the swamp.
It looks like poop.
Poop.
Poop water.
Poop water. But I did get some nice brayer offs. I've got some, pull prints from the excess paint on them. And we can't use any more of those stencils because they just went away to be washed up. And I don't really have any place because all of my surfaces back here are wet. Wet paint everywhere. So, what are we going to do? Well, we can take, let's see if we've got. No, I could do this up, but I'm going to bring it back and show it to you. This is kind of, okay, this was number one, but we've got some drippy doodahs here.
Drippy doo-dah. It was a lot of paint, lady.
Yeah, you want to get those up because you flop your paper down there. And, yeah. I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited about this. And I hope this is exciting for you all. I know some of you have already been doing this because you've been watching Karen. And, but see, I still have wet paint out there.
Yes.
I can't do this now. If it had all been like that orange right there, that's dry.
You're gonna have to wait.
Gonna have to wait.
Now Karen be like, I ain't got time for that. She just roll it out. See what happens.
See, look at this.
This one over here, I need that to hold. So she grabs another plate.
Yeah.
She keeps herself occupied.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I apologize for the time we've spent taping off, but
Oh, and then Sherry says someone needs to long haul this technique.
Well, that's a thought.
She likes that.
I like it. Yeah. I've got to.
Well, today is not the day. We have 10 minutes.
I've got to.
But I think the other thing that would be great is if you did want to do that, maybe cut up more of your stencils so you can kind of lay them out. And they be new ones, because that's the best, because they stick down.
Yes.
Especially since you're going to have multiple ones. This is like whenever, somebody in the comments had asked about, oh, well, do you make larger stencils like 16 by 20? And we just don't, because we don't have machines that would cut that size. Not to say that they don't exist, it's just we don't have that kind of space or that kind of monies to make that happen at this moment in time in our life. So the answer to that then is creating a situation much like this. Like, that would work. You could put multiple stencils out there, cut them up, and then create the layout that you want. But it is most ideal for a long haul to be extra, to be successful. It helps when they are newer stencils because they stick down to the plate.
Yes.
And then you're not having those brayer up issues, because sometimes, like, even if you do like a really cool layout with lots of little pieces,
Remember the one that we ended up with, and I didn't even notice. Neither one of us noticed till we were finished.
They go missing. Was stuck. Yeah, they go missing. And they end up on a print. It's hard to keep up with all those little pieces.
It really, honestly is. And are my pieces still down on the table down there?
Yeah.
Well, we could talk about that.
We could. I'd have to go get them. We got 10 minutes. I'm not doing that.
We don't have time for that.
We don't have time for that.
We don't have time for that. Another day.
Yeah.
But I've got all of these cool pieces from, what stencil is that, Mariah? What did they come from? One of the scripty. One of the scripty.
Huh?
One of the scripty.
Scripties?
Those are the pieces that I say.
Oh, scripty. No, they're, well, yeah, I guess sort of. The dance moves. The big ones.
Yeah, the big ones. The little one drives me crazy. I'm not even.
Because someone didn't ask for their pieces.
Yeah, and boy,
we don't always just automatically do that.
Kick yourself in the pants for that one, because I'm going to use them. And you're going to be so impressed that you'll probably have to buy another one just to get the pieces. I'm just trying to get some of this stuff on the edge there. See how that... Sometimes if you go all the way out...
Darcy, if you want to put that link in, you can.
Out to the edge there. And be pulling prints from out to the edge there, like we've been doing here.
Graham, you're welcome.
What?
If I know y'all, and because Brad and I have been doing a lot more of the orders, because the kids are just like, it's Christmas time, and what's it? So it's slowed up too. So we've been handling the order. So if I do clean the order, I probably will include most things.
Yeah, unless
and Brad's pretty good about it too. He's, he'll ask. He'll be like, "Do we know this person? Do they want their beds?" I'm like, "Yes," or "I don't know who that is." So let's not freak them out with just sending them a bunch of things they don't understand what to do.
Okay, now, if you're just dealing with the size of a regular sheet of, I don't know, but like 8.5 by. What is the size of the copy paper that we're using?
8.5 by 11.
8.5 by 11. What you can do is you can, sort of get kind of the same effect of doing what we just did a while ago, using, we're going to use 2 different stencils here. But I'm going to put this one down after.
Okay.
Okay?
You got 6 minutes.
I know. And I think this is going to be a fabulous way to end a perfectly wonderful session. Jolly ho ho and
Ring
all
a ding
that. Yeah, okay. So I know the underneath side of this one is white, so I know we've got good sticky going on here. Why is that important? Because I'm going to use, and I loved it, Karen, she calls it loosey goosey too.
She's like,
she calls it loosey goosey too. It just tickles me to no end when I mean I shouldn't say that, because I hear a lot of you using
yes,
PM artist terminology, and just
It warms our heart.
It's fresh in my mind because I just watched Karen yesterday, and we all know that I have trouble remembering what the hell I had for breakfast. So, okay, we can't just have one color out there. We're going to give this a little squirt. This is Permanent Violet, and this is lots and lots of paint. And I'm hoping to get a really nice.
But they are fluids. They dry pretty quick.
Nice pop off here. But I have to move.
That is a lot.
Yeah, we may not get down that other stencil today. That may be another day. Now I could just go ahead and this wet, nah, it sort of kind of is, but to sop up some of the paint there.
Mo would like to know, I think watching Karen comes with a warning though. She turned pea to pink paint yesterday.
She did what?
She turned you to some pink paint.
Yes, I you noticed that I was really, I'm going to have to mix up some.
Yeah.
Of that Pepto.
Pepto.
I don't really have any of that. Oh my God, this is turning into, leave it to me to do the last one, and I've got,
Yeah, blue everywhere.
Blue everywhere. Oh, let's hear. Look, Mo, we're going to cancel out the pink.
That's good, Liz. That's good.
What?
She says her male viewership has went back up to 30%. She does try to be a crafter that guys like too. There you go. I like that. I hadn't looked at the stats exactly on ours. That fan is
Really messing with the...
You want me to turn it off for now?
No, that's all right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Had a bit of sticky there. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
That's lovely.
I like to end with something like that because then, I kind of feel like maybe you are with me on this. That,
Are you with me on this?
You with me
Who's
on
with me?
You with me on this. Okay. Now we can actually get some paint that's really, get it thick down.
Yeah. In a more manageable.
Yeah. Don't want to take down too much because remember?
Yeah.
It can pull it up just as easily as you can put it down. Oh, we did have a bit of seepage. And that's probably due to the fact that I didn't have the stencil stuck down.
Yeah. And
but
it was, fluid.
Fluid. And somewhere on here I thought I had a swab. Yeah, there we go. I'm being really...
Yeah, you're being very particular.
Nitpicky.
You got 2 minutes.
To swab.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're just gonna have to imagine because I'm gonna go over the top of this one with this one, but I'm not gonna put it down there because if I did, I would be pulling up paint.
That's right.
We don't want to do that. Okay, well,
Ricky says she's amazed that we've done the entire 2 hours. Go enjoy the festivities. Well, our thing usually happens like later in the afternoon into the evening.
We're going away to the
now
we get up and open presents with Izzy, but that's just like
yeah, that's a pre thing. That's the morning thing, and then we gotta. She wants me to do her nails, so I'm gonna do that.
I'll tell you what, Mariah has a lot more. I'm not doing that because they don't even last long enough for her to walk across the room without dropping one.
She's getting better, and I'm gluing them. Thank you, Eddie. All right, we're donesies. We'll see you back here on Sunday, y'all. Until then,
love you.
Like a
long haul.
Bye. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. All the things. Bye,
all
guys.
the things. Look at how beautiful that is.
Nope.